We know when we're done with Congress, after we've done this routine, people say we should go and start vaudeville again because we seem to be quite entertaining. But I want to start out with one thought. One thought. How's it been going the last 30 years with career politicians being president? $20 trillion in debt, 20 million people out of work, businesses leaving the country. Do you want Hillary Clinton to continue what has been going on? Thank you. Now it gives me great pleasure to introduce the co-chair. They tell us that we sort of look alike. Lou talked about that. I think it's an Italian thing. But aside from that, my best friend in Congress, Lou Barletta.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So Tom and I have been doing this for a little bit now, and the Trump campaign gave us a nickname. They call us Thunder and Lightning. People want to know who's Thunder and who's Lightning, and my wife answered it for me. She said, you have to be Thunder because you make a lot of noise, but not much more than that. And Tom is definitely Lightning because he can kill you. You know, Tom's a pretty tough guy in Congress, and I like sitting with him. And he's been so aggravated lately about what's going on in the country and what's happening with this election. One day he went down to the White House and he went to get in, and the Secret Service stopped him, and he said, "Can I help you?" And he said, "Yes, I'd like to go in and see President Hillary Clinton." And he said, "Sir, Hillary Clinton's not the president." And Tom came back, and the next day he said, "I'm going down to the White House again." Tom went down the next day, same security guard was there. He said, "I'd like to see President Hillary Clinton." He said, "Sir, Hillary Clinton's not the president." Tom went back. He went back the third day. Same guard was there. He said, "Sir, I'd like to go in and see President Hillary Clinton." He said, "This is the third day you came, sir." He said, "Now, how many times do I have to tell you Hillary Clinton is not the president?" Tom said, "I know. I just like to hear the way it sounds." You know, this gymnasium has a lot of history here. I found out Frank Sinatra sang here, Billy Joel sang here, Larry Holmes won his first two fights here, and the next president of the United States is going to be speaking here very shortly. You know, some of you may remember me during my time as mayor, standing up against the problem of illegal immigration. You know, at the time, people said that's not an important issue, but those of you who lived here and knew that I was right. It wasn't an issue. We knew what illegal immigration means here in northeastern Pennsylvania. We knew the effect it had on education. We knew the effect it has on jobs. We know what it means in health care when you're waiting 5, 6, 7 hours in an emergency room because illegal immigrants use the emergency room for primary health care. But the media said that I was a racist, and they began calling names. And I said I wasn't, and the ACLU told me that I better back down. I said, listen, I'm not going to back down. I'm going to double down. I'm going to fight this all the way to the Supreme Court. Because illegal is illegal. And they said the message was anti-immigrant. No, let me tell you, the message is not anti-immigrant. It is pro-immigrant. It is the most pro-immigrant message that anyone can have. Because those who stand up against illegal immigration want the immigrants that came here, just the same way our grandparents and our great-grandparents did, to have a better education. We want them to have a better job. We want them to earn more money. We want them to have a better life than their parents have. That's what fighting against illegal immigration is, and that's why I started liking Donald Trump, because he had the courage to stand up and say what America has been saying for a long time. Illegal immigration is not good for America. So when the media began criticizing him, I got behind him even stronger. And Tom and I were one of the first two to endorse him in Congress. And you know, Washington, they laughed at us when we did that. They laughed at us because we endorsed Donald Trump. See, they didn't see the same poll I saw, that 75% of the American people believe this country's going in the wrong direction. And I found the other 25%. They're all in Washington, D.C. See, we can't afford another 4 years of President Barack Obama's policies. Hillary Clinton not only likes Obamacare, she wants to expand it. Hillary Clinton not only hates coal, she wants to put Pennsylvania miners out of work. Hillary Clinton not only supports illegal immigration, her running mate Tim Kaine just said the other day that in their first 100 days they will give amnesty to illegal immigrants here in the United States. We cannot trust Hillary Clinton to be president of the United States. Donald Trump will be the voice of America. He'll be the voice that will stand for middle-class, blue-collar, hard-working Americans that want nothing from their government other than to keep them safe and let them have an opportunity to take care of their families. Washington won't run Donald Trump. He doesn't need another job. So when Donald Trump tells you that he will secure the borders, he means it. Nobody's going to come here illegally and steal American jobs. And when Donald Trump says he's going to bring the jobs back from China and Mexico, he means it. No company is going to lay off American workers and without paying any consequences for doing it. When Donald Trump says that he's going to take care of our military, he means it. The men and women who risk their lives to fight for you and I should have everything that they need to protect themselves so that they can come back home safely again. And when Donald Trump says that when those veterans come back, they will get the best health care that America can offer, no veteran should die waiting in line for health care. They are heroes, American heroes. Ladies and gentlemen, America needs a strong leader. They need somebody who will fight for them. They need someone who will put America first. Join me and join in Donald Trump and making America great again. Thank you. God bless you. And God bless the United States.